What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Diffuse here. Well, I took a week off, as you guys may have noticed, if you're watching my videos. And I do appreciate that, by the way. So we are back on Saturday with Starfield Saturdays. So today, what we're going to do is continue some of the Crimson Fleet missions. We did the other two factions. I want to get the Crimson Fleet factions done, and then we're going to do a little bit of the main story after that and finish that. I think that might end my Starfield playthrough, and from then on, I'm probably going to do just Minecraft for a while, but we'll see. But welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Good start to your weekend. Let's go ahead and open up the save file. Now, at the end of the last stream, I do believe I tried to go back to my my actual outpost that I set up, but there's something glitched and wrong with it, and it's not going to work. So, we're not going to do that. Yeah. So, let's go into here. Yeah. Siren of the Stars. That is our mission right there. That's one we're going to be doing. So, we have to go to there and continue this mission. I was docked onto this ship. I have no idea what I was doing with that. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. I can't remember what we were doing. Let me see. Alright, so we are going that way. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we're at Bessel. But I can't land anywhere because, well, it messed up. I'm going to have to do, I'll go look into that later and see exactly what I need to do. And where is, we need to travel here. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Fully powered up grab drive, it went like that.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Alright. Hey, I can dock with this. Nice. We are docked.
Green lights on outer hatch.
Okay, let's go ahead and board and see what we got. Speak with Evgeny Rokov. Okay. Ooh. Bunch of good stuff in here. Well, some of it. Some of it's just food.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence.
Yep.
Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Yes, he did. I can see how that would be unsettling.
Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Why don't you ask Neva herself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you're gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Fine, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Neva asked me to steal the Earth Savior Award.
Oh, really? Did she now?
Yep.
I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Mm-hmm. What was the original plan you had with Neva?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society to hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dubrovsky, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
Yes, she did. Don't worry, you're still getting paid.
Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey.
Mm-hmm.
Why the interest?
Okay, so I'm not going to tell him everything. I'm going to tell him this first one. Wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
You obviously have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
All I can do is put in a word with Delgado. It's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it.
That's all I can do, buddy.
Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Okay.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
Come on, Andreja. I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
This card will allow you to access the Starfield Ball.
All right.
If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Nice. What sort of dirty secrets are we talking about?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
Well, as long as there's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose.
So no killing.
Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
I've just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield Ball.
All right.
I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there.
All right, no
And
problem.
if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is going to set off the ship's alarms.
Yep.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the cannabis. They're frozen, not fresh.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then, let's go to the gala. I think we gotta go up here.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been
Oh, I am supposed to go through here. Okay.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Okay. No problem. And to the Starview Ballroom. All right. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Yeah, what is this? Credits. I can't just steal it in front of everybody though. So let's just walk through here. Let's get to the ballroom. Ah. Fancy place, huh? Extremely fancy.
Lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Have you tried the cannabis? Horrid. Positively. An open bar would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
You know anything about Larry Dabrowski?
The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. That's all then?
Yep.
Okay.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. Here for business? Or
Yep.
Pleasure. Let's
Dombrowski.
put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Really?
Well, that was boring.
So are you.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Who am I supposed to talk to anyway?
Can we mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration. Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
So, what brings you aboard?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suites on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
Probably not. What about the Earth Savior Award?
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that?
It's kind of cool. And what can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute. Though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
Eesh. 5,000.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I don't know if I will.
The society chair has really outdone
That
herself.
view
this
is
time.
absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
You turned around when you told me that.
His
All right.
behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Probably. He's just a bad person, huh?
This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner.
Nice.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
What's
aboard
this?
Starliner.
Pleased to make you quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society. Eh?
I guess so. Do you know anything about Mr. Dombrowski?
Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Interesting.
Nice to have met you.
ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Have you tried the canapes?
canapes?
Horrid.
Positively horrid. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Seems about the type.
Well, that was boring.
So, what brings you?
Alright, so both of those are upstairs.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's couches have been ready.
Upstairs we go. Here's this young lady here who is...
Is this important? I
Sheila
don't have a
Holbrook.
lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Alright, here we go. Heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Incredible.
Why do you ask?
I'd love to look at a fabulous award like that.
It's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory.
Will I?
It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe located at the purser's office.
Nice.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Well, that's kind of rude. Hey, where is old dude at?
Hello.
He said he'd be
Are
up
you a
here.
member of the society?
I thought he said he'd be up here, though. What is this? The guest suites.
Here for business or pleasure?
Business. No pleasure for me. Where is old dude at anyway? I don't know. Let's go in here first.
In the event of a lockdown,
Let's just go in here first real quick and see what's going on. There's a couple of points over here. There's one over here.
It's not the very definition of decadence. I do not know what is.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port.
I see.
In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage.
Nice.
So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
I'd like to take a peek at the Earth Savior Award.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Have a safe journey.
Back out here. I want to do this part first as stealthily as I can before I do the other part, because if I end up killing this guy, which
designated passenger areas.
I'm thinking about doing.
Have a safe trip.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Oh, I know. Must be. When will the award ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination.
Ah.
Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never
She's
take
very
place
rude.
at all.
Need your claim ID.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand over so I can
And
be on my
why
way.
in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? Maybe. Need to think about it.
Auto persuade.
Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Nice. So, now I got that because I had an auto persuade, which is lucky. But I'll take it. I like that.
Could we talk?
Yes, Andre.
Hello.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end.
Mm-hmm.
Are you satisfied with the results?
Any situation I can walk away from, you know how it goes.
Yes, but not everyone walked away, did they?
No.
This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last.
He will not be. Money can bring out the worst in people.
At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over. And there is no question who was to blame.
I didn't want this, but he gave me no choice.
No, he did not. A very poor decision on his part. Perhaps a lesson to be learned by others who would break the law. At least while you serve as ranger.
It's an honor to wear this
I
badge.
think less of the badge and more of the person wearing it. But you should be proud of your accomplishments. Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
Yep, we're going. We are actually involved in one. I'm gonna go get this,
Please let me know
If the rest of the... Ship is any indication? I imagine there's an incredible amount of wealth stored in there right now.
Alright, I got the award. And I'm done with that part already. That was easy. Now I'm actually going to come over here and talk to old girl that is messing around with Dabrowski. There she is. She doesn't seem too happy about it.
Sorry. Do I know you?
You don't know me, but I need some information. There's no harm in a friendly chat between two people.
Okay, wait. Are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
I know all about your affair with Dombrowski. Or... would your partner be happen to be Larry Dombrowski?
Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
I know all about your affair with Dombrowski.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... that idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Are you willing to part with your... no. All I need is something incriminating on
If I
Dombrowski.
give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
I'll find that information one way or another, so you might as well benefit now.
That's true. You have come this far already.
Ooh, I can do the bottom one.
Yeah, sure you are. And I'm the Princess of Jemison. You want to try any more bullshit?
Yes, I do, actually. Crimson Fleet wants that information.
If you're trying to intimidate me by
Dang
saying that,
it.
it's not gonna... You know what?
Okay, I forgot it.
Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
2,500 credits.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal.
Nope.
You know, this whole thing really pisses me off.
I failed persuasion,
Larry
so I gotta
and
pay.
I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
You hate that guy so much. Why were you defending him a moment ago?
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
Tell me about the scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Why didn't you confront him?
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
You want revenge? Give me proof I can use against
I
him.
wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I might actually do that. Maybe. But let's go talk to this guy. I know exactly where he's at because I tried to talk to him earlier and he was, well, let's just say he thought he was too busy to talk to me, but now he's going to talk to me.
Please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
Oop. Where is the stairs?
Here for business or pleasure?
No, I'm here for the stairs, which I just walked right past. My sense of direction, boy. It's horrible.
That view is
There you are.
absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'm actually here on business.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Claudia Swiss says you have information about Larry Dombrowski.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
You don't sound very worried about Claudia's calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, what do you think people will believe?
I want to kill him, but let's not do that right now. You mean you were here the whole time?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swist.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
A shipwide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Well, since I know a little bit about starship engineering, the monitoring compensators will just kick in at that point and report a false positive in the sensors to the ship's damage control system.
Well, sounds like someone has been reading starship manuals in their spare time.
A little bit.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant. It'll cause enough confusion, and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me.
All right.
I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had hell.
Where is the life support system located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starfield boat. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at the station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Nice.
Go do something useful, okay?
I will.
Quite a lovely starliner.
But first,
Nothing but the best for society.
I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to take me a little screenshot. I think
So, what brings you aboard?
I'm not exactly dressed for a party.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
All I gotta do is look that way
Would have been nice, but Trident's
and go here and go to photo mode. Then I can get myself a nice little photo of this. I think that looks pretty good. Then we're going to toggle the menu. I'm actually going to take a picture of it, but what I'm going to do here is real quickly do that. This is probably going to be the, or at least one of the screenshots I'm going to use for on YouTube. Here we go. Put that back on there. We are good to go. So, let's see, where are we going now?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
I do believe this way would be a good way to go, and through here. Engineering deck. All right.
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the
Wait a
guests
second.
actually
You're
see.
Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
Yeah, yeah. I need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
I'm going to do the Starship Engineering one. As a student of engineering myself, I'd love to get a look at that system.
Ah, you're a fellow techie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I can respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
Don't worry, I won't do anything that you wouldn't do. Yep. Cross my fingers. Boom. Alright. Life support access. Sealed. Cannot be sealed with approval of Chief Engineer on duty. Okay. Closed life support access. Did I do it?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Perfect. Ship-wide emergency. He has to go to his cabin. I can confront him. Bum, 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 bum.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
Yeah, because no one's here. I agree. Alright, let's go to his room. I don't know where it's at, but we're going to go to his room.
This ship is in a state of emergency.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
We shall talk, sir.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I want you to help me take down Dombrowski.
You want me to help you? Are you completely out of your mind?
Nope.
I help you by handing over evidence, and I end up incriminating myself. Why would I do that?
All passengers, may I have
Claudia
your
says you've been
attention,
cheated out of
please?
your fair share of the Galbank job by Dombrowski.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune.
That's right.
I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Before I make any deals, you mind telling me what I'm buying?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you.
Is it?
We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording.
Nice.
It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
Why'd you let Dombrowski handle the numbers in the first place?
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
Apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and pay, because I don't want to
At least I
attack.
walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
I'll let you kill him. Honestly, you deserve to go after him. But he is a
May I have your attention,
POS.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
What does this guy look like? Bald, yep. What is this in here? Yep. Deluxe. Current emergency lockdown is disabled. Or lock is disabled.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel.
Yeah, I am.
I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
There isn't going to be a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Yeah.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
I'm surprised you figured that out.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
All right, so I got what I needed. And about the business associates, I don't really care about them, to be honest. Stairs over here? I thought the stairs were over here. They
There's
all
no
are.
cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
Oh, it's definitely a minor malfunction. I don't know all about it. Yeah.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins and
All passengers.
Not this one.
May I have your attention, please?
Well, looks like everything worked out just like we planned.
It did indeed.
Please report to your cabins.
Couldn't have done this without your help.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Remain there until you
Just
receive
remember to tell
further
that guy how
instructions.
much I pitched into hell. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if I did.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach.
What'd you call me, Tovarich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade.
Ah, okay.
That's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Okay, not a problem. Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always.
All right.
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Kiwi.
Hope so. And now we get out of here. I can go this way.
Our security team would approve.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Yep.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
I don't have a cabin.
Until you receive further instructions.
I have a ship. Do there or no, around here. There we go. Let's go.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Indeed it is. My very large and incomplete ship.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Proceed to New Atlantis. So I'm not gonna do that one. Time to head to New Atlantis and the Galbank. That's right. I gotta go to the Galbank archives next. So like I said, in this this video, if you're watching this on YouTube, or this stream if you're coming to watch live, we are trying to work our way through the Crimson Fleet missions, I guess you can say. Boom. And we will, in fact, do that. I love how you take pictures and it shows up on the loading screens. That's so cool. I wish more games did that. Speaking of games, I have always wanted to make my own, and I have no idea where to start. But I am basically conceptualizing a game that I want to make myself. And I think it'll be pretty cool, but it's going to take me a long time to do anything with it. So I just plan to learn along the way as I'm going and try to make something that's fun to play. Like I said, it's going to be years before I have anything that's even playable, I think. So I'm still in the concept part right now, not brainstorming ideas of what I want in the game and stuff like that, you know. But what I think I want to do is something akin to something similar to Minecraft, or, you know, a variation of that. But it's going to be interesting to me, because it's not going to be Minecraft. It's not going to be like blocky style. It's going to be, I'm either going to go with a more realistic style, or what I'm thinking about doing is kind of a cell shaded type graphics, and then having a bunch of stuff that you can do. So we'll see. It's still, I just don't know, but it's something I want to do. Really want to do it, and we'll see where it goes from there. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get back into the game, and we are going here. Galbank Archives. So let's go ahead and go. We're trying to find this ship. Hello, sir.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Wait, you hear that? Take cover.
Come on. Put your little head out here. I am low on health. Just a minute. What do I have for health? Heal haste. Ah, trauma pack. That's what I have. Just that one guy? Okay, I'll take that and that. Nothing else, but I do want to check these other guys. Because if they have any health, I need them. And I don't think they have any health. That's okay. Yep, that's it. That's all they got. Wonder why the ecliptic mercenaries were trying to go after me. The lost ship registry? Legacy. Bannock 4. Huh. Okay. Supremacy was on Saturn. Prosperity was on Voli, from Voli Alpha, and they don't know where it went. Serendipity, don't know where it went, but I got the one that I needed. Alright, I read everything in there. Everything I needed. Give me another trauma pack real quick. Was that guy was part of the ambush team? Interesting. It's nighttime now. Alright, now we gotta go back to the key, I do believe. Or maybe not. Yeah, we're going to the train, so yeah.
You have a nice day now.
Spaceport. Go back to the ship. I spent 5,000 credits on this mission. I'm just thinking about that right now. But that's okay. I'm getting the mission done. Yeah, let's just fast travel to the ship real quick instead of walking.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that what this is?
That's what I told her early in the conversation. How about that? Nice. Let's go ahead and take off. Alright. My incomplete ship.
There. Stable already achieved. Our toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
It's so fast. That fully powered up grav drive is so fast. That thing is funny. It's like less than a second. It just turns on and it's boom, done. It's so funny. Oh my goodness.
Ship is now docked.
Alright, let's board and let's go talk to Delgado.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
I don't know who Bog is, but I guess I got a mission for that, huh? I'm back. Ship services. Nope.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'd kill any boat.
Wait, a heat leech? No. Those things turn into terramorphs. I don't want them. Kill all of them.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Nice.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
He's not so bad. He turned out pretty helpful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance.
Yes.
All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
EM class gas
Don't
giant,
know
huh?
that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation.
Thought that's what EM
We're
stand
talking
for.
off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
There's got to be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
All right.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Nice. Don't give up easily, do you?
Do or we die. That's the way Crix did things. And that is the way we should have been doing it for years. It's as simple as that.
All right, we'll figure it out.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
Oh,
All right,
don't do
that
that
is
now.
enough. We are at arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right. Let's get this over with. Follow me.
All right. I'm following you.
If I had a Berian crest, I'd run my own city, like they used. Except in my town, you could do a
All right. Let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed.
Here you go.
Well. Look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. That's on you. Anyway, Here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
3,000.
We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Not too bad.
Yeah?
Now I gotta go back to the UC Vigilance and report on what happened. So, didn't kill nobody. So, you know, that's okay. They're not gonna suspect anything.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terror morph.
Oh, you'd die. They ain't nothing to mess around with, man. You would die quick.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Oh, thank you. I designed it myself. Kinda. Not completely, but kinda. Alright, let's get ready to take off. Undock. Yeah.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Let's see, they are in Olympus, right? Yes. And 1 second, we're gonna travel. Wham. Love it.
Grav jump complete.
It's almost too quick. And target lock. Alright, let's go. Let's go in here and talk to them about what's going on and see what they say. I'm not sure what they're going to say about this, but I'm sure to be positive.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
I'm sure you will. Cool.
Pardon. So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
News travels fast around here.
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
Yep, I stole Galbank credentials.
Yes. And I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Doctor?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Feel like they've already hit a dead end.
Good. That should slow them down for a while.
They're moving faster than you think.
Look, I spent all day listening to those idiots running in circles. Are you telling me I don't know my own job?
All right, calm down, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called the comm spike will solve that problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comspike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
All right. Report back with any of us recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
Yep. Let's get that 350 XP and we'll just keep going. Meet Neva and Jasmine on the key.
Siren was a success. I'm sure the commander is pleased.
I'm sure. But
bet to one of the officers. Got mob duty now on my birthday.
oh, that sucks. Mob duty on your birthday. Oh, shouldn't have made a bet. Shouldn't have made the bet. Every time you make a bet, you gotta afford to lose, you know? Gotta be able to afford to lose. Trust me, I know that one.
To be back in our
Sometimes when I play golf with this group my dad plays with, I play with them sometimes, and when you go in on the money, you put money in there, and if you don't perform well golfing, well, let's just say you lose $15. It's not a lot of money, mind you. But I've won money twice playing golf with them guys, but they're a lot better than me, more consistent. Although I am getting a little bit better, so I'm starting to hit the ball a little further, and I want that all the way powered up. Engines aren't all the way up, but so let us, oh, not that one, this one over here. Let us go back to the key. Boom. And see if they found a way to get this thing. Okay. We will see.
A daring voyage in the oceans of space.
There we go.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Let's go ahead and board. So far, so good. We're doing pretty good. Let's go talk to these ladies in here.
Hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, the things I do to them.
Don't look out that airlock.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't look out that airlock. Because the Mantis is mine. Let's go in here and talk to these ladies.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comspike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Okay.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Yes. Premium smuggling routes, huh?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts.
All right.
I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding.
And she might be doing the same thing I'm doing.
Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike.
Okay.
According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
I shouldn't need anything except the prototype's primary logic module.
Interesting. Well, don't take any chances.
Nave is right. Just grab everything labeled comm spike that isn't nailed down.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around.
You're right.
If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Ooh. Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
All right.
Talk later.
I'm out. But first, I need to buy stuff. And I think the depot's over here, yeah?
Need a drink? Bug at the
Weapons, general goods. Hello.
All right, make it quick.
Let me see what you got.
All right, let's get this over with.
I am not very rich. Never mind, I got like a whole bunch of money, but... Bum, 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 bum. Do they have anything I can use? That's just food. There's ship parts. I don't know why that's in the aid. Well, I guess it's to heal the ship, but... Restores 5 health. That's a fermented milk. Nice. Butter, bread. I really didn't get into... I'm not going to do anything there.
Whatever.
Yep, whatever to you too. That is technical gear.
And now,
Let me see what you got.
sure I got something to suit your needs.
Nope. Let me see everything you got. I want to see. Because I don't think you have anything I actually need. But... yeah, you don't have nothing I need.
I'm here if you need me.
Need to have Jazz look at my graph drive.
Not jumping to the right place. That might be user error. I think that's user error. Pretty sure. Alright, let's go.
Grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine.
Bum, 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 bum. I really, really, really need to learn how to make...
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Uh-huh. And exactly what are you talking about there, Andreja? I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. That should give me full health, everything good.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Yes, I know. I want to check one thing, though. Weapon workbench. I thought I unlocked some stuff for... hair trigger is lighter trigger and increased fire rate. I can't do it though. Laser sight's already on there. Red dot sight. I do have a red dot sight already on there. Alright, let me go see a different weapon because... I mean, this one's pretty cool. I think it's a shotgun. Pretty sure. This is the one I'm currently using. It's got the long barrel, laser sight, recon scope. I don't know if I want... Would I rather have that? I think I'd rather have the reflex sight, to be honest. Muzzle brake is on there. That's fine. It has depleted uranium rounds, so I'm going to keep hair trigger. Skins are locked. What else is there on here? Nothing else. I don't think I unlocked anything important in science, did I? I did research methods, medicine, and astrodynamics, which I can upgrade. Spacesuit design, weapon engineering is right here, and then chemistry is right here. The chemistry, that might be what I need to do, health kits and stuff like that. So I might need to do that, but I need 5 more skill points. I think use healing items 20 times while wounded is something. I want to be able to make med packs though. That's my whole thing. I want to be able to make med packs, and I don't know how to do it. Of course, I don't have the proper, crafting station on the ship for that, so that's one problem.
Yeah, what is it?
Hello, Captain.
What's up, Barrett? Let's go ahead and get out of here. Go to New Atlantis. I know I can probably go to the lodge. There is probably... Nope. There's probably something there. Probably something at the lodge that I can use to... I just want to see what it takes to actually make a med kit. I don't even know if I actually can or not. Let's go to the lodge and see what we can do. I'm pretty sure one of the science ones, the research lab and all that other stuff is up there, so...
The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well.
Almost. And your mouth wasn't moving. You're doing a little ventriloquism over there, I see.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
That's actually a good question. Since Noel's first there, though. Noel.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sam.
I'll be there, Noel, I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Okay. 5 UT days. I'm not missing that for the world. I need to find research stations and all that stuff. And I know... Pharmaceutical lab. Okay, bandages, healing paste, injector, pick-me-up, snake oil. I actually don't know. As far as, I don't know how to make it yet, which is not very good. But I know that's in here. I need to find a research station. I don't know where research stations are at. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. Someone's been messing with weapons. That's probably Sarah, to be honest. That's a cooking station. Which I don't have any food, do I? Alien jerky, alien sandwich. A grilled cheese sandwich. Nice. How many can I make? 5?
Something for personal use or for sale?
I know there's a research station somewhere in this building. It actually might be down here. Weapon workstation, spacesuit, industrial workbench, pharmaceutical lab, cooking station, research lab, pharmacology. So I need chemistry ranked 1 in order to do this. Confirm. Confirm. Confirm those. Okay. So performance enhancement 2. Need chemistry rank 1 for both of those. Okay. Mixology. Okay. Mixology 2 would have to have gastronomic something. Okay, maybe I can make some coffee now. Some manufacturer's decoration. Let me do some decoration stuff, yep. Hello. Got it done. Decoration 2. Unlocked. Which I can't do, but we'll do robots 1. We'll do this one. We're just gonna do all the researches that we can do right now, because that's what I want to do. And we'll put that last beryllium in there and got robotics 1. Finished. All this requires outpost engineering and stuff like that, so. And then all this, and then this one. I've done everything I can do right now. But, I mean, I've got the stuff, I think, to do this. I just need to get up to weapon engineering and stuff like that. And pharmacology stuff, I haven't unlocked anything I don't think I can do yet on here, because this is just stuff that I don't need right now, because I can't make what I want to make yet, which means I have not researched it enough to make it yet. Okay. So what I have to do, where is... Chemistry's way down here, so I do have to get this chemistry 1. So I'm gonna have to get 5 more in here. Recraft 5 unique food, drinks, drugs, weapon mods, or equipment mods for research methods. Medicine, I'm probably gonna do some. Astrodynamics is already up. I might as well get that one up. Let's go ahead and get out of here and at least do part of this mission, because I do know that the mission for Sam, I'm definitely going to do that. I just we can go to the commercial district and see if she's over here. I can't remember exactly where she's at, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, security guys, how you doing? She wasn't in the commercial district. She's... Go to the spaceport, huh? Interesting. So let's go ahead and go and see what we got over here. She is this way. All right, let's run over. There is a spot to go down underground, apparently. Okay. The well. Let's go to the well. See what we're doing down in the well. Talk to this lady. If it's a lady. Looks like a lady to me. Definitely. I like to make an entrance.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Indeed. And you must be the smuggler.
Careful. The walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals.
Okay.
Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Okay. Let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours.
Okay.
This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Gotcha. Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
How often you dock at this station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms.
Okay.
It also helps they want us to dock. The cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
I can see how that can be. How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
I keep telling people, I'm gonna tell her. Delgado wants the comm spike, a signal decryption device.
Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip.
Hope so. That's why I told you. What else do you know about the comm spike?
Less than you. And even if I did, I'm a smuggler, not a scientist.
Duly noted.
But if Delgado's after it, then I have a feeling there's a pile of credits waiting at the end of this job. So we better do it right.
What can you tell me about yourself? I'd like to know who I'm working with.
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile.
In
my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
True. Gotta have somebody you can trust.
Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future holds. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
Alright.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Yeah, we will. But, along with that, before I do the ship, before I do it, I am not missing Sam's funeral, I guess is what it's going to be. I'm not missing that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the lodge. I'll go back to the lodge. And from there we'll see. Let me see. That's the ship. That is New Atlantis. Mass District. But I want to do this. We need 5 days, I guess, that I can sleep for 5 days real quick. Or wait for that long if it won't let me sleep.
Yes?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis until we do. No.
Yes, fast travel to the lodge, please. That's where it was at. Alright.
We are fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Yeah, kinda. I'm gonna go up and go to the bedroom. That's not it. I think this one's mine. Yep, coffee cups everywhere. Definitely my room. Wait until the memorial. Perfect. I'm not skipping the memorial.
It is easy to talk.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more.
I think I know what you mean.
Well, look at us. Two lone wolves howling at the moon on the same night. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs, or a piece of jewelry they gave you, half jokingly, theoretically, of course.
Thanks, Barrett. That helps.
You're welcome. Take a break. Let's chat.
Thank you all for coming. Sam was my friend. He was more than Aquila's prodigal son. He was the best among us. And I'm gonna miss him for the rest of my life.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've...
Don't feel anything, really.
That's understandable. People often feel numb after a shock, even days later. Just don't push yourself, okay? We all need to take time for ourselves, especially now. We'll get through this. It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
Mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation?
I'm gonna do the middle one. You don't need to be strong for everyone, Sarah. You can grieve too.
We all have to get through this our own way. Don't worry about me. Really, I'll be fine.
So pure that it may only be understood.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion.
But what we consider imaginary.
You're in mourning too, Andreja, in your own way.
I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... It is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
Making perfect. You're making perfect sense, Andreja. There's no right way to feel.
Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything? I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
I could have done more to help. It's fine, Noelle. Thank you.
Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Walter, you got to go talk. I think he is, yeah. I'm gonna talk to Mateo while he is,
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
I don't often speak about what I... It seems so redundant with how I live.
It's okay to grieve, Mateo.
It's just easier to feel guilty.
Mm-hmm.
If you'll excuse me.
Our friend.
There's one person I want to talk to. And I missed my jump.
So it's up to us. We are what lives on.
Hi.
Pain of loss inspires us to greater action than not.
So look, I'm literally the last person who should be talking to a kid about death, but here I am. Are you okay, Cora?
No. And don't keep asking. I'm not gonna be, alright? Everything's worse now.
Cora, about Sam.
No. I can't handle this. Dad is... Everyone keeps saying things. Mom? Grandpa? So many people.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Is this supposed to make everything okay? Make everyone feel better?
Honestly, I don't know.
That's my point. Nothing's going to change.
No, there's no changing what happened, but we have to keep living.
Every day is going to be worse now. Don't you get that? I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Alright, Cora.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well.
You all might not like thinking about
Yeah, let's chat.
You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up.
Gets eaten up by insects and
There's something after this life,
or
yes.
due to the lack
It's comforting, isn't it? You haven't really lost someone. You're just waiting to see them again. And you don't even need proof. You just need to believe it. Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever.
What's this?
My boy. I've lost my
He's
boy.
dead.
Things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
Jacob.
Should be me buried in the ground. All I ever wanted to do was protect him. No, he was out the door as soon as he could. Away from his mother, away from Aquila, away from me.
And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity?
Hmm.
Even if it's just for a short while. Listen, we don't worry about ourselves even when we're born.
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad vacation. That assumption appears to be correct.
That's right, Vasco.
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming.
I'm going to say yes just to hear how bad this is going to be.
It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Strangely helpful.
I will note that feedback for later.
I love Vasco. Alright, Barrett, let's talk.
Don't have any other advice to add at the moment.
Speak with everyone. I haven't spoken with everyone? What? Who have I not spoken with? Mateo's still out here.
Living through loss. Is there any part of life more painful?
No. Honestly, there isn't. But you do get over it and get through it.
I just need a little time to myself.
Who's that? I didn't see you.
You one of Sam's consolation people?
Mm-hmm.
Lillian Hart. He probably never mentioned me. I mean, I try not to talk about him, so... I'm sorry. That was a terrible thing to say.
Oh.
Cora's mother. Sam's ex. God, I'm rambling. Look, I don't know who I should speak to about this, but Cora and I talked, and she's coming to live with me.
I think that's a good thing. Is that what Cora wants?
Right now, she's taking it all so hard. She wants to get away from here.
Hmm.
In time, maybe she'll come back.
I think it's good for her to be with her mother, to be honest. So, Miss Cora, we all will.
She talked about you all the time. But right now, she just needs to get away from all the reminders of Sam. We'll be leaving soon. So say your goodbyes to her, if you like.
I don't know if she'll,
Hi again.
Hi, Cora.
Why would anyone?
Yeah. It's very sad, I know.
Drink? Pour one out to the blackest sea?
Pour one out for me,
Two
Vlad.
old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
Two old friends.
Aye.
Who else have I not spoken to?
Saw a lot of death in the fleet. Part of the reason I left. You stop feeling. Rather be sad than numb.
Is there anyone else here I need to talk to, or?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
My boy. I've lost my boy.
Hey Sam, it's me. We'll see each other again, I promise. Should I do that? See a Space Cowboy. Reminds me of Cowboy Bebop a little bit. I'm gonna do that one. See a Space Cowboy. I spoke with everyone, and then I can leave now. Barrett still has this thing over him, but I've already talked to him, and I can't do anything, so I'll go ahead and leave. I'm glad I did that, by the way. Very heartwarming. Funerals are tough. But what is this? Do I have to talk to Barrett again or something? Or what?
Something?
Well, if it isn't our own ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently.
You gonna give me a counter offer?
There's a lot less paperwork in Constellation.
True.
And the benefits are pretty good too.
Nah, not my style.
It does limit the wardrobe choices a bit. Actions define you more than an object that you wear. Anyway, I'm just glad Ron Hope is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a monster. Those farmers deserve justice.
Those farmers are gone. But you prevented the next group of people from suffering.
Just because they're gone doesn't mean they didn't deserve justice.
I'm proud of you, Captain.
Yes, Barrett. Number 3. Your retort to the Crimson Fleet Raiders on Leonis 3. Number 2. Your wisecrack about the Ashta and the Miner to the patrons of the Stone Root Inn. Number 1. Your counter to the demands of the ecliptic captain in orbit
That's
around Tau Ceti 5.
Okay, so I do not have any health that I know about. I have a few trauma packs, I think. But other than that, I'm really... Yeah, I'm sure Sergeant Yumi has more work. So Razorleaf, New Atlantis, Commercial District. I honestly don't remember. I know there's one shop by the spaceport, but other than that, I really don't know if there's anything else here. Because they don't have a good map.
Get it looking just like this.
The UC Distribution Center. Like, I honestly don't know if these are shops.
You're welcome to. You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment.
Infinity is huge, like staggeringly huge. They need people like you. Even with your
Residential are seeking to allow home-based businesses.
I'm just gonna go to the spaceport because honestly, I don't know. There's one shop at the spaceport. I'm gonna go there and see if they have any health med packs or whatever. Because I need a few med packs if I'm gonna go on this mission. Definitely need a few. And her ship's gonna be over there, but I need to go this way. Where? Mercantile. Yeah, Jemison Mercantile is the place where I want to go. What do you got for sale?
Please, take a look.
aid. Let's see what they got. There's an emergency kit. 12% health for 4 seconds, which is actually pretty good. I'm gonna buy both of those and buy all 3 of those med packs. Do they have the trauma packs? They do. I'm gonna buy the trauma packs. I think that's all I'm gonna buy.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Oh, thank you. I got a few health packs and stuff like that now, so I'm good to go for this mission, I think. So her ship is over here in the spaceport. That's where I'm gonna go. Sarah's on her way to the ship, which is beautiful.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers.
Don't know where Andreja is. Maybe she's not following me anymore or something, but I know this mission, she's got a big ship, dude. Look at my ship, right? My ship compared to hers. Hers is huge, man. Huge compared to mine. But she is a hauler. So, oh my goodness, she's got it. I like this. She's got like a 3-tier system here. That is pretty cool. Those are engine brakes, I think. And then the docking right in the front like that. That's pretty cool, man. Any med packs in here again? Emergency kit, I'll take that. Let's go on the Jade Swan. So there's a place to go down. Is there a place to go up somewhere? That is probably not where I need to be going. Oh, this place is huge, man.
Hello. Fleet. Killed you already.
You don't say. Ah, here's a ladder. Wrong side. Okay, going to the cockpit, which is... Oh, it's kind of in the middle of the ship. That's pretty cool.
All right, a few things to note.
Okay.
When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Gotcha. I'll be as silent as a crate of tissues.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done.
Gotcha.
If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it.
Nope.
If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and crab drive. All systems go.
I'm just gonna relax. I don't have to actually pilot anymore. I'm just gonna be sitting here.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
This is cool.
You entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Yeah, this is so cool. Not actually driving the ship and just sitting in here and let them do it. That's actually pretty cool. Because they actually show it on the outside. That's pretty cool.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere.
Okay.
To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
What's this about vents?
This is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into.
Okay.
As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
Alright, they won't suspect a
I
thing.
would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Alright, sounds good.
Hello.
I always need some of those.
Excuse me.
Yeah? What's up? You don't need nothing. I guarantee it.
You with the Jade Swan?
Yes, sir.
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Gotcha.
We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
Oh, I guarantee you do.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
Forgot my uniform.
Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
There's still other checkpoints. No one's gonna care if you let one person in the barracks.
Commander Natal. Then where are they? Sorry, no uniform, no entry.
Gotcha. I had to go downstairs here. Oh, here we go.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
There's a lot of ways to get through a locked door.
Pick a lock or pick a pocket. Shouldn't be too hard for a Crimson Fleet pirate to pull off. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and through the barracks. You should find a uniform there.
Alright.
The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Okay. Case 2s fit anywhere basically, but I got two close ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a 4-piece here. This 4-piece don't fit it. And I'd have to do 2 and 2. So if I do that one and then do that one, that would take care of that. Then downstairs I would have to do... If I do that one, I'd have a 3-piece over here. That one and... Okay, I think I got it. So, that one, and that one. The hell is that? Freaking Xeno grub.
You seen Elijah?
Probably downstairs searching for his maintenance key.
I feel sorry for the guy. Another day, another patrol.
Got the uniform, and now I'm going past.
Looks like the shipments are all in order.
We've been asked to tighten security on the station.
State your business.
Need to report to Command Bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Got it.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Made it to Command Bay.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the comm spike is in the archives. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code.
Okay.
Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark once you've located the comm spike.
One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't. 5 and 6. There's no way for me to do it. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, I don't know my last name. I think I got it now. I think I do have it, so let's see.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Zimmeris. Crikey. I should have looked at that first. Let me go back here. Get back into here. Ensign ZX32 1D. ZX32 1D. Got it. ZX32 1D.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Zaremi.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Project leader, Gabriel Vogel, Engineering Bay, Lab number 4. Ensign Plus, code clearance. Okay. Upgrade. Project approvals, okay. Okay, so I believe I got what I need. Where do I need to go now?
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
Yep, sure do.
Request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
So far, so good.
Bayou here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
But I'm your cargo.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that. You've made it this far without engaging in combat. I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you manage to get the comm spike and make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Looks like it's downstairs.
I've heard the team's looking for more test pilots.
Intercepting transponder data in a Alpha system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
What is the community theme? Sign? What sign?
The sign outside that says no visitors. Wait, did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed.
Doing a routine check of the comm spike. I need access to the device.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval.
Oh, wow.
It really is a wondrous technology.
Decryption on that level has vast military applications. No wonder UC is interested in it.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
The reasons are classified, but I've been asked to personally fly the ship.
I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
If I weren't a pilot, I couldn't have gotten past all these checkpoints.
True. And Commander Natara's checkpoints are very thorough. Too thorough, if you ask me, not that anyone does. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Time out. I got too much weight on me. 204 of 160. Jeez. I'm just trying to find one that increases carry weight. I know I have one. I just don't know where it's at. Bum, bum. It's not going to be enough. Time out. These things have... Well, the first officer uniform, while it looks cool, don't want it. I don't want that either. I'm just going to get rid of the Ranger stuff because I don't want it. Here we go.
starting.
Still overweight like crazy. Like, I'm crazy overweight. Let me see something. I don't have something that I can drop that's heavy enough to get me down there, though. I'm gonna keep that one on.
You'll find the prototype ship in docking bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center.
Everything looks clear.
Things were a little too loose on
Prototype ship, I'm in. This is cool.
Prototype ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Woo! Got away, got away, got away. Hmm.
One instant, the stars were rearranged.
Ooh, boy, I tell you what. Got away. That was crazy stuff.
And we're docking.
Ah, I got the ship that is the prototype.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
We'll secure that ship for you. Need something?
Nope, sure don't. Hmm.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Did Delgado clue you in on the comm spike?
Yeah, and I had to feign my surprise to make sure I didn't rat you out. But thanks for trusting me with that info all the same. Us rooks have to stick together.
Crix's legacy is good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
It is indeed.
Bugs are soft.
All right.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
The comm spike was built into the ship, so I really didn't have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have two of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city.
Hmm.
We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Yeah, faith that Jazz can get it to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. If you piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place.
Yep, I've been there.
I'd say don't keep her waiting. But chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. So I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy. And we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Yep.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Yeah, I thought it was through here. I wonder if I'm taking the prototype ship and if it's mine now. I just don't know. I don't want it. I want my ship, but
Always listen to
we'll see. I got my ship back. Oh, I got my ship back. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't think they'd let me take the prototype ship. Sarah, you got them for me? Where are you at? Where are you at? Somewhere in the ship, I suppose, right? That's just the lower boarding. I remember that. I put that down there with this little pathway, which I love. And I got this. And then back in here, which I don't see. I saw Sarah.
You've got something for me? Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
He was a despicable person.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet.
Mm-hmm.
It's an absolute disgrace.
It is. Couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Taking a bribe to overlook his crimes could have been a horrible thing to do.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
Yeah, money ain't everything.
No, it certainly isn't.
Barrett, you mind?
Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
You said you have something for me.
Yes. I should start charging for my services.
Oh.
Time to go?
I'm all ears.
Glitching out on me. Was it this side? Yep. Good. I don't see Andreja with me. I don't think she followed me anymore. Which is not good. Not good, because I kind of wanted her to... Might have to go back and get her. She's probably at the lodge still.
Let's go.
UG Vigilance. Why are they there? It's weird.
Nice jump. Right on target.
I actually have a power thing here. Interesting.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Drank too much coffee last night.
It's telling me to go follow something that I'm not doing, but whatever.
Fleet killed a buddy of mine. This is more than we hunt piracy all across.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
I did.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Giving that it was a UC station, no. Infiltrating the station without getting caught was quite tricky.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a CCDF operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Delgado has Jasmine Duran working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Believes Jennerdine's conduction grid to neon is the key.
Conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
Mm-hmm.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
What embarrassing mistake.
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Cricks, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
True.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
Aren't you concerned that they're getting close to Crix's legacy?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
Please, they're finally taking you seriously.
It's long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
10,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I've got a new level skills. Should I put it over here? I'm trying to think what I need to do because I got Starship Engineering's not going, or Starship Design, my bad, is not going up there anytime soon because I still have to do like another 19 parts just to make this one go up. Only have one skill point. I want to use it in here, but the only thing I can do is astrodynamics, which will help. And then just making 15 grav jumps can upgrade this. To get the chemistry, I need 4 more, so that's 2 more levels on this. Ooh, I can actually unlock these now, so I don't need to do that. I can do 4 levels, right? 1 and 2. Research and craft. Master level weapon stuff, and then spacesuit design. Occasionally don't cost anything. Cutting edge. Superior. Okay, so these two, the next 2 I get, I'm gonna go into these 2. Not worried about scanning or botany or any of that. And then I want to get chemistry eventually, because I think getting chemistry will unlock my ability to make med kits and stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna do. But I got level 2 of astrodynamics right now, and then this one, these 2 right here, I want to get these 2 next, because then I can, like, I'm probably gonna do weapons first, because then what I can do is when I get weapons, I get a bunch of them, and then I can modify them and then sell them. And that'll probably level that up. And then the same thing for the spacesuit design. I'll get the spacesuit stuff. But other than that, that's pretty good. Let me get back to my ship. And I want to go back to the lodge to get Andreja back, because quite frankly, I like her as a companion. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go get her back. I think that one mission with the funeral kind of took her away from being a follower from me, so we'll see.
Releasing ship from dock. Done.
We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Now they want me to go to Neon for that mission, but I don't want to go to Neon. Alpha Centauri. I'm gonna go straight to the lodge, actually. I had to remember I can do the grav jump thing to level that thing up, but I really don't think I'm gonna do that one anymore. I honestly don't think I'm gonna play this game long enough to upgrade everything. I mean, I want to, but I don't think I will. Where is Andreja? Pretty sure she's here, right?
I'd like to talk to you about something. You have the chance. Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
How you doing after all that's happened?
It's hard not to feel some regret, even some blame. No one is individually responsible, but I am the one paying the bills. But at least now, we really know the stakes.
Mm-hmm.
What we might lose if we go forward, and I think we need to go forward.
Can't give up now, not everything we've been through.
Agreed. We stop now, and they win. I'm not accustomed to losing. Constellation needs to see this through, no matter what.
We will. So about that Sebastian Banks speech.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose.
Nice.
That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Oh, I know.
I have been idle here for a long time. I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored.
Where is Andreja? She upstairs? I'm gonna just quickly see if she's here.
What is it?
You ready to head back out?
I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Yay. I got her. I got my girl back now.
Ah, hello. Need to see what I'm carrying?
I'm gonna give you some stuff. Actually, go to my inventory, spacesuits. I'm gonna give you Andreja can't carry anymore, really.
Is that it then?
For now. All right, let's. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick, just because I can. All right, so.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
Rude. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get rid of this hat, though. I'd rather wear that and put my pirate gear back on because I think it's cool. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Really appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you actually made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I haven't really gotten a lot of views on my Starfield videos. I just don't think that's doing very good for me right now. But my Minecraft videos been getting quite a bit. So, with that being said, I am going to be streaming Minecraft on Monday night at 8 p.m. It's a little bit earlier because I like to do about 4 hours of Minecraft. I'll probably take a break about halfway through and get more coffee like I always do, but we'll get there. We're playing a little Vault Hunters and it's really fun, and I do want to eventually do some builds. I want to build a little city there. Not really a city, but a town or something like that. And as far as this game is concerned, we are getting close to being done with the Crimson Fleet missions. I'm still not sure if I want to side with the Crimson Fleet or the UC. For the sake of this playthrough, I think a lot of people do side with the Crimson Fleet, so I may end up siding with the UC. But we'll see. I'll make that decision when I get there. We'll finish this, and then we'll finish the main story missions. Probably get some more of the power-ups and things like that, and just do all the level up type things. And eventually I want to build out my ship the way I actually want it built out, and we'll get there eventually. I'm hoping to be able to have my ship fully built before the end of this series, and I hope you guys like it. But with that being said, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate everyone who's watched this. If you're watching on YouTube later, if you can leave a like and subscribe to the channel and all that stuff down below if you want. If not, that's okay too. Just viewing it is good enough for me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good weekend and a good week coming up, and a good Thanksgiving. So that's coming up, so I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving, and I hope you can you know, spend some time with family and all that. That's what I'm gonna be doing, just spending time with family. So hope you guys do have a good weekend, a good week, and a good Thanksgiving. And if you're coming back for a Minecraft stream, I'll see you on Monday. All right, have a good one, everybody. See you next time.